Wait, we out here. It's young boss. Knockout. All we wanna know first round.
What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a collective try-on thrift haul, and if you know me, I love a good thrifting trip. So I decided that I would show you guys some of the pickups. So yeah, I don't really have too much more to say other than let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I just have everything right behind me on this rack. The first thing I have is just this velvet tank top. I love the cut of it. It's one of the like straight across tank top fits. Super easy to just throw on with anything because it's velvet, and that right there is just like a look, you know? I've already worn it a couple times and I've gotten some compliments, so it's done good so far. This black little slip dress, I wouldn't say that it's silk, but it definitely looks silky. I don't know what it is. It's a little longer than I would like it to be, but that can be easily fixed. You can dress this up, you can dress this down, you can wear it to bed, you can really do whatever you want with this. This next shirt I have is so gorgeous. It is just a black tank top with lace trim on the top, and the way it just like falls and sits on your body is amazing. It looks so good on, and it's so simple. It can spice up any outfit, really comfy, and then it also has a little bit of lace trim on the bottom as well. Okay, oh my gosh, this is probably easily one of my favorite items that I've ever thrifted, and I've thrifted a lot, so that's saying something. Black silk shirt, and there's two little roses embroidered on it, like how perfect. Under the roses, it says Sinner and Saint, and I just think this is like the coolest thing ever. It can be really girly, it can be really edgy, can be really grungy. Like, there's so many things you can do with this shirt, and I'm so excited to wear it. It's kind of a weird style. It has buttons on the bottom, but when I tried it on, I tied it instead of buttoning it, and it looks so good. In love. This next shirt is unlike anything I own. It is so pretty. I do want to find a way, or like cut it down the front to make it like an open front cardigan, or like kimono, I guess you would call it, because the arms are attached, so it's literally just one big square. I feel like I could style it and it could look good, but I also feel like I would get a lot more use out of it if I did some work to it. So I don't think I'm gonna leave this the way it is right now, but I mean, just even how it is right now, it's just so beautiful. The bottom has some beads and some fringe, is that what you would call it? I don't know. So pretty and perfect for the summertime, like over a swimsuit or whatever. Wow, I can't wait. Alright, this next shirt I actually probably got about a month ago, but I still wanted to include it because I have worn it non-stop, and look at it, I mean. This one just says Modern Amusement, which I looked up, and I guess it's just a brand, so that's cool. And I love the font, or like writing on this. It looks like the light up like LED signs. Oh my gosh, this is just so dope. And I wear it to bed, I wear it out. This goes with literally everything. The next thing I picked up is just this corduroy red button-up shirt, like blood red, so vibrant. I do plan on like cutting this, so it has some threads coming down and stuff. I've been really into red lately, you'll be able to tell. This next piece that I have is this Harley Davidson sweatshirt. I do also plan on cutting this one to make it cropped. I love the big and like long oversized sweatshirts, but the thing is, this is like a woman's sweatshirt, so it's long, but it's like fitting, and I don't like the way it looks at all, so I'm gonna crop it and hopefully I'll like it a little more. And then on the back it says Emerald City Harley Davidson, Seattle, Washington, which is where I'm from, so that's awesome. It's also like brand new. It had the original tags on it when I bought it. I plan on trying to like make it look a little more vintage because it looks really new right now, and I like kind of a worn down look. Such a come up and perfect because these have slowly been coming back into trend, and I love it. I am such a fan, and when I saw this, there was no doubt about me buying it. So it's just this juicy couture zip up. It has the silver little J on the zipper, which I'm so stoked about because it's just so classic and I love it. And it's also just plain black velvet. Is that what you would call this? I don't know what this material is called, but I think you know what I'm saying. It was like $10. What a score! Alright, this next zip up is really basic and simple, but I still decided to get it because I don't have any white zip ups or anything really like this in that matter. It's just a white zip up cropped hoodie. I love the way that it's cropped. I love the way that it fits and just like sits and falls on your body. Super casual. Again, you could easily dress this up or down and I'll be able to just throw this on whenever. Okay, this next piece is just so different. Black jacket with some red detailing, like floral print on it. It has a lot of texture to it, which just adds. It's literally from Christopher and Banks, which is like a store that my grandma shops at. An old lady grandma jacket, but wow. I can't wait to style. It's definitely something that I wouldn't normally buy. It was nice to go out of my comfort zone a little bit buying this, and it was also $2, so I couldn't pass it up. Look at this. What? A black denim jacket. It's oversized, which I love. I'm thinking about cutting just about like an inch off the bottom just so I can fray the end. It's like the perfect oversized look. It says the big city, which is New Orleans. I had to look it up. I didn't know. I'm sorry. The white letters are leather and then there's like a little star. It's just honestly everything I love in one jacket, so couldn't not get it. And it's just the Coach style classic jacket. And I was actually like looking for these online and like wanting to buy one. And then I went to Goodwill and found this. It's really big. That's the only thing about it that isn't my favorite. It's still awesome. Like I love it and it's oversized. I probably wouldn't have bought it in an extra large if I bought it. But I'd rather get it for $10 in an extra large than however much they are in a small, you know? So I saved money and it was something that I've been wanting. I know I already said I had a favorite thing that I've ever thrifted, but this might be a close second, if not first. Hi. What? Black Harley Davidson vintage bomber jacket. So authentic. The inside is just like quilted. There's a pocket. It's real. It's the real deal. A little bit on the bigger side, so it's just awesome. And I love this with all my heart. Now moving on to pants. I picked up a couple pairs. Starting off with these jeans. I've worn them so much. Light wash, high-waisted. I would say more of a boyfriend style fit than a mom. I just cut huge holes in the knees. It gives them like such a relaxed look. I also cut the bottoms so those are frayed. I usually will cuff them like 1 or 2 times and you can still see the fraying sticking out, and I just love the way that looks. I've never found a pair of jeans from Goodwill that I've actually kept jeans. All of the other ones that I've bought I have cut into shorts, so I was so excited to find these. The next pair of pants I have are amazing. I definitely will have to work on styling these because they are so high-waisted. So high-waisted. This color is unreal. It is just so pretty and they're velvet. They're also super comfortable. I wore them to bed last night, so wow, just look at them. Next pants I have are these fabric bell-bottom black and white pinstripe pants. I'm sure the person that previously owned these wore these as like slacks or like work pants. I'm almost positive. They don't have too much shape to them, but that can be easily fixed by like flipping them inside out and creating a new seam for them. So I'm gonna be doing that and making them a little bit tighter where the knees are, so it gives it more of like a bell-bottom flare look. I love the vertical stripes because they elongate my legs and I'm a short person, so that's always appreciated. The next pair of pants I have, I am going to be cutting into shorts. I actually got these in the little boys section. Nothing special about them, but summer's coming up and I can use another pair of black shorts, so. Okay, I guess the only accessory that I got is this white bandana. I've been wanting a bandana for a while now, and when I saw this, I was like, why not? It was like $2. There's so many ways you can style this and so many things you can do with it. Can we talk about this bag for a second? Because I am loving it. It smells like an old person. It's just so sleek and will go with anything. The purse that I'm currently using and I use every day is also a backpack, but it's starting to rip right here, which is really sad, but I've gotten so much use out of it I'll probably still use it. Now I just have another one to use to give this one a break for a while. It's ripping a little more every day. So when I saw this backpack, it was just a perfect opportunity. And this one also has a lot more space and pockets than my previous one. This other little purse, really small, and at first I saw it and I was like, this is cute, but what can I fit in this? Then I unzipped this and realized it is a wallet. I feel like this will just be great for like going out. Not that I ever go out, but if I ever do go out, I'm gonna use this. Okay, and now moving on to shoes, which I'm really, really excited for because all of them, every single pair that I got, which I got 4 pairs, and they were all $2. What? So it was a really great opportunity for me to buy some shoes that I probably normally wouldn't buy to go a little bit out of my comfort zone. I own way more black boots than I need, but I also needed these. They also have some like stitching on them. Toe is square. I'll definitely be able to wear these with a lot of different outfits in many different ways. These next boots are pretty much the same thing. A little less chunky, a little more sleek, a little higher. I love the heel on these. It's like a perfect shape. These are a 7.5 and I'm like usually a 6, 6.5, so they're a little bit bigger. But for $2, these amazing sandals, they're by the brand Kathy Jean. I don't know if you can still buy them, but if you can, buy them because simple, so easy. I don't own anything like this, so these last pair of shoes, I'm actually almost positive that my grandma has a pair identical to these. I'd say that they're a cross between loafers and mules. Mules look like this from here on, and loafers look like this from here on. They're such grandma shoes, but they were $2, so I thought, you know, maybe if I didn't like them or really just couldn't style them, I could give them to my grandma. Even if I still look like a grandma, hopefully I can rock them. Yeah, that is it for this haul. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I know it was huge, but I hope you still enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are inspired. Go to your local thrift shop. I can't emphasize it enough. Go thrift shopping! Video requests would be appreciated in the comments, along with any other comments, liking the video, subscribing, all that fun stuff, because I would love to see you guys more. Also, let's be friends. My social media will be in the description box. That is about it for this video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this, and I hope the rest of it is amazing. So, yeah, bye.
Sexy cat.